Hi guys, Diana Bravestorm here, and if you have seen my latest video, which is Pepper's Journey / now Pepper's Torture, Season 2, Episode 2, you'll see in the description I mentioned voice auditions. Now my plan is to have Pepper's Journey remodelized a little bit and have voice actors. Now there is pros and cons to this. I'll go through the cons first, just to get them out of the way. It will mean that the series will take a lot longer to produce. And what I mean is, there's planning where you have to get the emails of the voices in on time. You have to have everything recorded, some people aren't always online. Then you have to have improvisations, you have to have backups since some people are ill or on holiday and can't send it, or the internet's bad. And generally you've got to plan how many lines people are going to have, because sometimes I make it up and go, let's just throw a line in there, they can say this, etc. And we can't do that because we'd need extra voices, and obviously I'll only be asking for a certain few. And that might sound like a pretty hard task, and it will be, but I decided to give it a shot, and hopefully this will work. If it doesn't, we'll try it for one episode, and if you guys don't like it, just don't dislike the video, just go to the comment section and place a vote. You can comment about how good the video was or how bad it was, and just say, I want Star Stable audio back, how it normally is. Or you could say, I want to continue. So let's just start with saying that some people will be speaking more often than others, obviously. Some people won't even be in an episode. And they have to audition, obviously, first. Also, if you already have a part in this series, as in Star Stable, but you can't or don't want to have a voice in it, we can get someone to fill in and do the voice for you. So if you have a part in this series and you audition, you're more likely to get this part because it'll be easier for me. You're the person in the game that I recorded, you're the person with the file. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the part. So let's start with the boss, Freja, as you have seen, or freja even, or the boss. They have to have a stern, clear, harsh, strong voice, excuse my cold, that will be able to fulfill this part. The lines you have to say when you upload your video to YouTube are, "This isn't over," and "Stop moving, don't say that," and "Hey, did I say you could just go wandering off? Get back here." Or, "Haha, look, it's little ickle Diana with her little bitty horsey." You have to say all three of those lines to get in. Okay? On to the Soul Riders. Sadie. You have to be a stubborn, strong-headed person so you can really fit into this character. The lines are, "Ugh, come on, you should know this by now." "How's it going, Pepper?" "Ugh, come on, let's go." So say all three of those lines and upload it. The Queen Horse, the Queen Soul Horse, has to be an older voice, gentle, wise, a mother-like voice. The lines are, "We will begin now," "Are you certain?" and "Is that what you really think?" So that's the Queen. Onto the other soul horses. Emma has to be a blunt, logical, loyal person. The lines you have to audition for her are, "Well, I think you're brave. Here, I'll help." And "Pepper, psst, this way." And also, "You know, you're my friend, right? I wouldn't lie." There you go. Marty, her lines, well, you have to be a smart, quick, snappy person. The lines are, quiet, I am trying to think. And, alright, I'm on it, okay. And, that's it, Pepper, well done. Gigi has to be a loud, always sort of goofy, encouraging person. The lines are, have you been eating a tub of apples for a snack or something? Oh my god, you're such an oaf. Cheer up, will you? Elizabeth won't be mentioned as much. You have to have an older, steady voice. The lines are, Diana, look inside your soul. You're linked to Pepper. This was worse than I thought. They know your weaknesses. Diana will obviously be played by me, and this brings me on to Pepper. You have to be extremely active if you want to get any of these parts, but particularly Pepper. I mean, say if Elizabeth couldn't make it, I could always get, say, my mum or someone older to do that, or one of my club mates to fill in. But if you're Pepper, you know, it's a lot harder. So you have to be really dedicated. You have to have a good charisma. In other words, you can change character from, say, sarcastic to worried to angry, etc. The lines are, well, that was stupid. Diana, I trust you, and I know you don't trust me. Look out, and come on, let's go. So, if you have one of these characters that you play in-game, and you have a good audition, you're most likely going to get that part, so it's just easy for me. You must have a good recording system. It must be clear, no background noise, try to avoid wind or anything else. And you also must put it in your editor, so no phone recordings. Well, I suppose if you know how to do it on your phone, you can try. Convert it into an MP4, so just put like a background or something over it, because that way when I detach it, it will become audio, so I can have running or I can have music in the background while you're speaking. That way it's more realistic. So pull it into an MP4 file, make sure there's a little space between your lines when you audition so I can tell which is which. Try to slow it down. I have a bad habit for that, but try and slow it down, make it good, and I'll be setting a date for when I want them all in. You also must have an email to email me your MP4 version of your lines, and I'll judge them. You don't need to send me them now because you haven't got the part yet. I'll reveal it maybe after I come back from holiday, since I go this weekend. So hopefully this works, and as I said, if it doesn't work out, just tell me, and if there's more people that don't want it and they just thought, oh, it happened, let's just go back to the normal one, please tell me, because I don't want people not watching because they don't like it, and I'll just switch back. It's fine, no problem. I'm just using this as a sort of experiment, and if you guys really totally love it and it worked out, hopefully, yeah, we'll just do it. It will take longer, but hopefully this will be okay. So upload it and title it Diana Voice Auditions. Leave a link for the video in the comments of this video, and good luck.